Hello? Mr. Leviathan? Oh, God! Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to Subnautica. Uh-oh. How do I pilot this thing? Right, it's C to dive. Welcome back to Subnautica, everyone. It's been a while. And I have wanted to come back to the game for a little bit now, and something is falling into the depths there. Never really just kind of swam under Floater Island here. Pretty nice place. I am glad that there are no horrible, disgusting monsters down here. Because that's just a good thing. It makes me happy. Oh, there we go. There's the big old hole that just leads us up into, you know, this place. I could build a base around this. You know, the fact that there are just random rocks crumbling and falling into the abyss here. Oh, wait, I can see what looks like the floor, the bottom down there. But yeah, interestingly enough, what prompted me to come back and play a little bit of Subnautica today is, I had a dream. And, in that dream, I was playing Subnautica. In fact, recording an episode of Subnautica, no less. And everything was going well. Except we were in some new area that, as far as I know, doesn't actually exist in the game, and I don't think I'm some kind of magical prophet person who can just, you know, magically whip up, images of the future on demand. That would be crazy. But, effectively, what happened, you see, is we were in this spooky new area. It was all, like, pitch black and everything, and I was apparently getting scared as usual. And, at that point, we're gonna go into the dunes and try to face our fears of Reaper Leviathans today, I think. Man, this music is getting rather ominous. Anyway, it was very, very dark, very, spooky and scary. Did I hit something back there? I felt like I hit something, or maybe that was just the music. This place is very sparse and reef-like, so we must be in the sparse reef. Anyway, I keep getting off topic here. Effectively, we were, you know, exploring some, like, pitch black area. It was very pitch and black, you see. It looks ominous. And there was lava. That was basically, like, the only source of light, is the occasional bits of lava hanging around. And, what happened, you see, is there were creatures out there in the darkness. And the only way you could see them was by the kind of what's this? Damage to plant life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge bottom-dwelling life form. Oh, good. Sea Treader's Path. That is a safe place to go. Very safe. Very, path-like. Somewhere down there. I think. Or is this the, This isn't the edge of the world, is it? No, there's stuff down there? Am I seeing something down there, or am I just crazy? Music, you're kind of scaring me. Oh, wait, yeah, there's stuff down there. Anyway, all we could see in the dark, you know, abyss of hell in this dream of mine. Oh, there's the Sea Treaders. Let's go visit them and say hello. Hello, Sea Treaders. Hi. How you doing? I'm happy to see you too. But anyway, yeah, all we could see were, like, the eyeballs of these horrifying creatures and, like, little strips on them that had, like, a bioluminescent orange, so they looked like they were part of the lava when they weren't moving. I like these guys. These guys are pretty cool. Anyway, they were attacking the Cyclops, these creatures in this dream, because they were assholes, apparently. And that's just what they did. And, I think if we keep going that way, we'll reach the edge of the world and the dunes. So let's go into this cave-like thing here, which I think will lead us into deeper, darker places of the world that man was not meant to travel. Look at their little tentacles here. Anyway, scary creature things I was talking about in the dream. No, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, they were attacking us, or me, and I was getting all scared, as per usual, and not liking it, even though the Cyclops is, so far, still completely invincible and impervious to, damage. Wow, this is a nice, big old friendly cave. Big and friendly and cave-like. Always a good sign, usually. Though we're actually close... Oh, wait. No, yes, we are close to... Are my lights even on? That sounds scary, but they're not that scary. Let's turn off internal lighting, make sure external lighting is on, which actually, paradoxically, makes it harder to see for some reason. Oh, there we go. Much better. Which way is... That's backwards. This is forwards. Okay, here we go. Anyway, and then, as we are excuse me? Oh, that's some kind of shadow? It disappears in the light for some reason? Alright. I mean, I'm no shadowologist, but I don't think that's quite how shadows work in real life. Anyway, yeah, so we were exploring, and then we were, like, under the aurora, and, except unlike the actual aurora, it had, like, a big ol' sub-bay in it, and there was, like, all kinds of crashed subs, and then suddenly, and this is where you could tell we weren't really, or that I was definitely dreaming and not just, like, out of it while actually recording, because suddenly I was actually in the game. Ooh, spooky. And yeah, and then we weren't in the water anymore, and then somehow I put my Cyclops inside a school bus, and then somehow water started flooding into the area where there was no water, and then there was suddenly water again all of a sudden, for no particular reason except, you know, because. Where the heck are we? I'm scared that I'm gonna run into something I don't want to see. You know, it's nice and glowy down here at least, so... Does the Sea Treader's path intersect with the Grand Reef? I forget. I'm gonna just pretend it... Oh, yeah, this is Blood Kelp Zone. Which I think, looking at this, will lead us into, assuming I can go deep enough and fit in here, we should be able to get somewhere cool. But anyway, yeah. The dream basically ended with me somehow sticking an entire Cyclops inside a regular school bus, and then realizing after I had done that that made no goddamn sense whatsoever. And then I was late for dinner, and then water was rushing in, and then I closed the door of the school bus to keep the water from rushing in because, you know, that totally makes sense, and the water pressure wouldn't just shatter the glass and blah, 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 blah. And then I woke up. That is the sum total of my life. A very vivid dream, which actually, frankly, I was quite happy to have because I used to have very vivid dreams like that all the damn time, and then they kind of stopped for some reason. But now they seem to be happening again with fair regularity, and I feel it's just good for my mental health to be regularly having very, very lucid, vivid dreams. At least that's my opinion on the matter. How deep are we? Okay, we almost can't go any deeper with the Cyclops unless I just spawn in the Cyclopsy building modules. Oh, also, I also, since the last episode, I have been growing Chinese potatoes on my ship. And I also built a health kit and this. Alright, so we can't really go deeper. I don't really know how to get out, though. So, this is going to be an interesting episode. Alright, let's, oh god, don't look into the abyss. I don't want the abyss looking back into me, not today. Though I think the only way out is down. What's this? Ecological biome matches 7 of 9 preconditions for being objectively creepy. Thank you, who are you giving me this information, Mr. AI or Mrs. AI? Or, you know, maybe you're a non-gendered AI, and you don't appreciate me making assumptions about your gender? But, you don't have a voice, Mr. or Mrs. or non-gender specific AI, so I'm gonna assume you're Judy, the voice of... Who is it? Voice of, Seamoth? Seamoth's voice is female, right? It's the Cyclops and, who's-a-macallit. Wait. Now where are we? Well, we're going up. Did I actually go anywhere? We're going north. I don't want to go north. Let's go east. Let's go home. I think we're entering the dunes now. We're gonna run into Reaper Leviathan soon. Let's, Yeah, we're gonna run into Reaper Leviathan soon. I hope they fixed that bug where they would follow me back to the shallows. I'm pretty sure they did, but just in case. It didn't sound like a Reaper Leviathan. Let's just look at the ground. You know, that sounds like a reefback. This can't be the dunes, then. Either that or Reaper Leviathans have learned to trick me. Let's just look down and kind of straight ahead. You know what? No, let's not be cowards. The Reaper Leviathan cannot hurt me in the Cyclops. It doesn't mean it's not scary as hell, but it can't hurt me. What's this? Detecting? Oh, shit. Oh, we're gonna see a shadow, aren't we? Gonna happen. Gonna happen, man. Oh. Oh. Oh, boy. Man, this is tense. Especially after talking about all that creepiness. And dreams. You know what? We didn't run into a single Leviathan. Unless one is quietly following us. Stupid Leviathans. Always following you. The sun is setting. Well, we got out of that in one piece. Not sure what I hit. I hope that was me hitting a fish. And not a reefback or a Reaper Leviathan. Hey, you. You look like a juvenile, reefback. Which means a Reaper Leviathan could probably kill you. What was that glowiness over there? Oh, it's a ship wreckage. Of course it is. Yes. Fun times, fun times. That's a big hunk. But you know what else I was also just thinking to myself? And it occurred to me, it made no damn sense whatsoever. Where the hell are the ruins of the Degassi? Because remember, the Degassi was shot down, but as far as I can tell, all the wreckage you find... Of course, then again, maybe all these wrecks you're finding, they're not... the assumption is that they're pieces of the Aurora, but maybe they're pieces of other ships that have been shot down over the years. That makes some sense, doesn't it? Maybe. Anyway, yeah, but you never really find, like, definitively, as far as I can tell, the wreck of the Degassi. But then again, did the audio logs mention that they, like, basically cannibalized the ship in order to build their bases? I don't think that's true. Because we don't have to cannibalize our ship in order to get bases and stuff going, so... No, I'm not sure. Oh, Jesus! I mean, I saw the... Oh, hello. Oh, the music's getting peaceful again. There's probably a Reaper Leviathan right behind me. No, I'm pretty sure they fixed that. In fact, I'm 99% certain it was explicitly stated in the patch notes they fixed that. Can I, get all the way over to my sub? There's no way a Reaper's following me here. Probably. Maybe. Ah, there we are. Good old life pod. Anyway, like, I don't think it was ever mentioned, no. Ah! What the hell was that? You see, that's what kind of freaks me out, is because... Hello? Like, little fish. Like, that could be, like, just like a peeper bouncing off the side of the ship. They make just as much noise as if a Reaper Leviathan. Hello? Don't want to go out. And I could just use my camera, but I don't really want to do that either. You know, you keep on knocking, but you can't come in. That's not going to happen. Anyway, but yeah, getting back to what I was saying. Like, you never... This is like something right out of a horror movie, damn it. You know what, it's probably even just the ship, like, bouncing on the seabed. That's probably all it is. Probably. Let's just move forward a little bit. Or I'm, like, bouncing off the or that's the, vehicle bay station thingy. Yeah, let's move over here. That's probably fine. And I mean, I kind of wish Reaper Leviathans just screamed all the damn time. Unlike now, where they'll actually quietly wait for you. But I am imagining there is a Reaper Leviathan outside at this point. And I, for one, am not particularly pleased about it. Now, truthfully, I should probably have a variety of foods, because you eventually, like, throw up and get sick if you're just eating the same thing all the time. No, you know what? If that was a Reaper out there, we would have seen it by now, because those things cannot sit still. Surely. Anyway, but, yeah, I keep kind of wandering. Wait, I have a rebreather and I haven't equipped it? The hell am I doing with my life? Let's see here. Radiation suit, fins, radiation gloves. Alright, radiation helmet. Let's knock that off, put the rebreather on, put our radiation suit away for the time being. There we go. It's not like we need that right now. Alright, just to be completely sure there are no Reaper Leviathans out there. There is nothing out there. Okay. Unless it clipped into the ground and is waiting for me to jump out before popping out of the ground and killing me. God, this game has me so paranoid. But anyway, yeah, you never see the Degassi's, like, actual ruins, so... Where did those go? I swear to God, Reaper Leviathan, if you're out there and you're planning on hurting me in some way, I will be very, very displeased. Hey, that sounds like a reef back. I thought we were at our... Wait. Have you been moving, Mr. Ship thingy? I've heard about it happening. Can't remember if this is actually where... Hello? Well, things seem... No, if this had been moving, then it wouldn't be next to our pod. Oh, but I haven't repaired this, so it is actually possible this thing is moving. Apparently, this may or may not be what causes the pod to move. Well, that seems kind of weird to me, because whenever I hear stories about the life pod, and like the life pod just getting lost and moving away, it's always because apparently when I've heard the stories of the life pod just like wandering away, it was always because like no one knew, and in fact even the developers didn't know why it was doing it, and there was like some kind of weird like ghost in the system or something kind of situation there. But then people have mentioned how the pod never seems to move if you've actually repaired the little panel-y thing. So if that's all you have to do to fix it, then clearly it is, you know, like actually specifically programmed behavior. So, yeah. I'm still not entirely convinced there's not a Reaper Leviathan hiding down there somewhere waiting for me. Oh, boy. I mean, you know what? Actually, no, I guess if we're gonna die because of a Reaper Leviathan, it might as well be because we dive right into its mouth, right? Oh, and then hopefully choke him on the way down. Or something like that. Yeah. Actually, I suppose I could just kind of admin command spawn in a Reaper Leviathan right now. Let's pause the game, and you know what, why not do that just because we can? Because I don't, let's see, what is it? Is it just spawn Reaper Leviathan? Reaper Leviathan. Ah! Jesus Christ. Oh God, he's moving the pod. Yay! Oh, where'd he go? Oh, gee! Oh God! That was very, very unmanly of me. But this does really give, where'd it go? Oh, there he is. There he goes. Oh, good God. Can he get me up here? But this really makes you appreciate how big the Reaper Leviathan is, doesn't it? Why is he so quiet? Why are you so quiet, Mr. Leviathan? That's not creepy at all. Sorry about that little squeal earlier, by the way. Hello? Mr. Leviathan? Oh, God! Oh, Jesus. I can't fall off, can I? This is starting to scare me a bit too much. Oh. You know what? You know what I really should do? Is spend the $1,000 Canadian it requires to get the HTC Vive, and then do this very same thing again, except in... Oh, Jesus! Except in he's trying to eat me. Hide! Hide! Ah! He's spawning through the wall. It's not safe. It's not safe. And he's not making any noise at all. Oh God. Where's the audio? Did my audio cut out? Nope. 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 Okay, that that is enough for me. I just wanted to do that. I wanted to see if I could man up enough to do that. And I did. And I feel like if I unpause this, the Reaper is going to spawn through the side of the wall and murder me. So I'm not going to... Do I dare press the save button and then try to swim to the Cyclops for safety? Hell no. Hell no. But that was fun. That was fun. A little bit of adventure. Little bit of spooks and scares at the end. Ooh, you know what? You know what? Next time. Sea Dragon versus Reaper Leviathan. Yes, that'll be grand. Probably, maybe. I don't know. If you want to see that, let me know in the comments or something. But yeah, all right. I had fun with that. My heart is racing a little bit, and you really get the like, it's not until you see it, like when you're standing, like, and your Cyclops is right there as a frame of reference, and you're on top of your pod. I always knew the Reaper Leviathan was big, but when I'm in my prawn suit, or when I'm in the sea moth, or when I'm just swimming around, or even when I'm in the Cyclops, you really don't appreciate just how big that son of a bitch is. And he is big, like bigger than the Cyclops big. I want to do that now to see, like, to really get a better impression of how big the Sea Dragon is. Because the Sea Dragon is also big, but like way back when, like, the Sea Dragon was first added to the game and we kind of took a look at that, I made a comment about how he didn't seem that big, and part of that is just because, the whole first-person perspective thing kind of froze off my sense of scale. And apparently, you get, like, a real sense of scale if you're playing this game in VR. So that's it. We're going to start a Kickstarter to buy me a VR headset so I can do that and have a heart attack. I kid. We're not gonna do that. I will save my money, and someday we will do that, because apparently I want to die of a heart attack on camera. Face camera and everything. We'll live stream it and make it a big shebang. GamingByGaslight kills himself by having a heart attack while watching a Reaper Leviathan try to kill him in virtual reality. It'll be great. It'll be the spectacle of the year. It'll cause a whole news controversy. I'll be too dead to really care, and everyone will have a grand old time. But in all seriousness, that's going to do it for this episode before I ramble on and get too crazy, as I tend to be early in the morning. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below to let me know what you're thinking. And I will see all you in the next video.